And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Rodman. Rose is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Now here's Walker. Mourning can't make it work.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Rose. Alonzo Mourning unable to get his shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. About 1 minute into the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. For the finish. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, you gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Passes to Rice. He kicks it to Jones. There's the dish to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a big advantage in rebounds. He shared that with his team earlier. He told them, if we control the glass tonight, that goes a long way toward getting the win. We'll see if that prophecy comes true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it? Here's Pippen, following the score by Charlotte. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Pippen. It's stolen by Johnson.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Offensive rebound with the second effort. Some solid defense from Pippen.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Here's Rodman. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Pass to Rice. Dishes it to Jones. Kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rice. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
And it's Rose missing.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Jones, the pass to Walker. Feeds it to Mourning. Fades and shoots. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Chicago leading. Outside Rose. And he converts the layup.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Walker looking for an opening. Over Rose. Rose with some nice D.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rice kicks to Jones. No good. That would have tied it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pippen for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And the pass to Johnson. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Outside, Walker. Here's the teardrop. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Walker's a scorer first. Shots like that floater are an integral part of his arsenal.
Passes it to Jordan. Stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Rose. It's good.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
Walker against Rose. The feed now to Mourning. Over Gilmore. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago trailing here. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Rice. He kicks to Jones. He dishes it to Walker. 5 on the clock. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Rice, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Outside Pippen. Here's Rose. Connects on the 17-footer. Rose has got 6.
And that's just an intelligent play by Rose, taking advantage of whatever the D gives him.
Here's Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
And the speed of Walker, I mean, it's sensational. He can switch gears and an active player on both ends.
Pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's Walker penetrating. Rose with the block. Outside Jordan. Back to Rose. 4 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
1 shot.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw, good, Rose.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. Brown kicks to Wallace. With a step back, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Bogues against Armstrong. Outside Butler. Poked away. 6 to shoot.
Charlotte foul called. Monty Rose. That's his first personal foul.
Love right side. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Two.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Bogues. Outside Curry. Pass to Wallace. The pass to Coleman. Clock at 6. Butler with the steal. Banked in off the glass.
This is Butler at his best. I mean, he's a juggernaut player who makes an impact on both ends.
Wallace outside. Passes it to Brown. There's the dish to Bogues. Charlotte moving the ball around. Coleman, the pass to Wallace. Stolen by Noah. To the middle. Here's Love. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bogues against Love. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
For Charlotte, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Love. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Love finds Butler. Here's Sloan. Just 5 to shoot. Armstrong nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to Bogues. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Butler, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bogues the pass to Wallace. Back to Bogues. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Noah.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
It's Sloan, top of the key. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
The Bulls leading by 7. Armstrong passes to Love. Over Coleman, and that one's good. Love.
Now, that's just how you draw it up. As easy as a look as they could find.
Bogues against Armstrong. Curry on the wing. Pass to Coleman. Here's Bogues. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's off the back rim, no good.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And taken away by Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Bogues against Armstrong. Got it. Good job in the low post. Armstrong's got 5.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Here's Wallace. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, we've got Dang. Noah is out there with Grant. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Armstrong in at the point guard position. Dang can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 8. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Gill. Rebound, Grant. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Dang. From deep. Here's Grant. Here's Noah. The pass to Butler. Outside Dang. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The 19-foot shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gill's got his first points in this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Kukoc, he's checked in for Noah. Outside, Davis. Steven Jackson on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Kukoc. He's guarded by Davis. Kukoc against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot is long. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Armstrong. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. Now here is Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks to Brown. Jackson down low, guarded by Kukoc. Outside, Davis. Ball's knocked loose.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Outside, Jackson. Here's Gill. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis dishes to Wallace. Jackson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. A second chance effort, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Brown.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Now here's Dang. Passes it to Armstrong. Kukoc against Wallace. Kukoc kicks to Grant. And it's blocked by Brown, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warnings checked in for Charlotte. Johnson comes in for Wallace. Chicago making a switch here. Hornets trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Morning passes to Davis. Tries it from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's Jordan. Here's Gilmore. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Morning passes to Davis. Kukoc against Jackson. Back to Morning. The shot, no good. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Bulls shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Charlotte making some changes. Rice is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Gill. Chicago also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Grant, and Pippen subbed in for Tony Kukoc.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Rose. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Start it.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Hornets trail by 13. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. He kicks it to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's Rice.
Bulls foul call. August Gilmore. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson kicks to Walker. Trying to get open is Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the quick thinking of Walker, a good leader, improving as a passer?
The Hornets have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Mourning no good on the free throw. Chicago leading by 13. Right side Rose. Pass to Gilmore. Johnson over to help. Shot clock at 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Gilmore passes to Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 5.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Rice. Dishes to Jones. Outside, Walker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rice. This one for 3. That one misses. Some solid defense by Rodman. Pippen against Walker. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And his shot, it's come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Down low, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Jones against Jordan. Some solid defense from Johnson. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. 17-point game. Tipped away. Pippen with the steal. He feeds it to Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. He's got 14.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. Forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 19. Walker against Rose. Releases from 15. Walker's shot is off. Walker's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. And here's Jordan outside. It's not going to go for it. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 20. There's the pass to Rice. Here's Mourning. Kicks it out to Jones.
Larry Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Chicago leading by 20. Rose passes to Jordan. Here's Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Mourning dishes to Walker. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 10.
Oh, that's nice shooting from there. That looked pure coming out of Walker's hands.
Over to the left wing. Rose. That one doesn't go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Johnson kicks to Jones. Back to Johnson. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Rodman. Back to Rose. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. And Mourning sends it back. Jones against Rose. Jones drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Larry Johnson picks one up.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2.
That free throw, no good. Charlotte making some changes. Coleman's checked in for Johnson. Curry comes in for Jones. And it's Bogues in for Kemba Walker. Good on the second free throw. And here's Bogues. .156 left in the first half. To the left wing. Here's Rice. And the three off target.
When he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter, still none so far here in the second.
Tries from 16, and Rodman gets it to go. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Bogues the pass to Mourning. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. .124 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Bogues. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Here's the floater. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Rose. Pippen's got 11 points.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Bogues missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Pippen is doubled. To the wing on the left. Here's Love. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here is Mourning. Noah with the block. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Bogues. The 10-footer finds the target. 6 points for him. On its way from Rose for 2. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He ended up with 15 points, 2 block shots, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Mourning is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Kemba Walker, and it's Rice in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now, here's Walker. Back to Johnson. Kicks it to Rice. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's Pippen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's Walker. Over Rose. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 12. Walker's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor to the right side. Walker against Rose. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Walker the pass to Mourning. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte. Shoots. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Outside for Pippen. Rose looking around. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Gilmore, no good. The Hornets really having a tough go right now. Johnson finds Walker. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 14 points for Walker.
So crafty. The 6'1" Walker is skilled at getting the space he needs.
Rose passes to Jordan. Rodman with the ball. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The floater, Rose, good. Rose has got 19 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jones against Jordan. Here's Walker. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Pippen.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Walker following the score by Derrick Rose. Looking to end the run, and it's Walker laying it in. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Jordan's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Johnson, the pass to Walker. Here's Rice, guarded by Pippen. Rice dishes to Jones. Mourning kicks to Jones. Pass to Rice. From deep. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Pippen. Double team on Rose. Pass to Gilmore. He dishes it to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Jordan. Here's Mourning. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luol Deng is checked in for Pippen, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Rose. The pass to Armstrong. Bangs home the trifecta. Armstrong's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Walker, bounce pass. Knocked loose. Looking to end his cold spell. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
The 10-footer. Brown the pass to Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Johnson at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Charlotte. Gill is checked in for Jones, and it's Davis in for Kemba Walker. And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gerald Wallace.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Steven Jackson's checked in for Charlotte. Dang hits them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. Davis with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jackson with it. Now defended by Grant. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Chicago. Now Butler. Armstrong kicks to Butler. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, Wallace. The dish to Davis. Here's Jackson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Chicago with the ball. Armstrong passes to Butler. Here's Armstrong. He's got 10. Knocks it loose. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Feeds to Brown. Left side Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
J. Brown. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so here is Chicago. Here's Armstrong. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown trying to free himself up. Sweet little floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Armstrong against Davis. Armstrong dishes to Dang. 20 feet out. And the Bulls get it back. Grant. And it's blocked by Brown. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Coleman's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Gill. And Chicago also making a switch. Sloan's checked in. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Coleman. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Armstrong. He's got 12. He kicks it to Butler. With the shot. Steven Jackson grabs the board.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Curry's shot is good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to Sloan. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bogues is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong against Jackson.
Noah.
Armstrong passes to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. Terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
The Bulls have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Love. Now here's Bogues. 6 points for him. Outside Jackson. Over Butler. Again, the Hornets score.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Armstrong passes to Love. And the shot goes in. Love's got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Wallace. Clock at 6. Inside. Bogues, good. 8 points for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Love against Wallace. Love, no luck. And here's Sharp. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
.156 left to play in the third. Love outside. To the left side wing. Here's Sloan. Chicago with a new 14. Noah's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can't be too aggressive with Butler. That's just a recipe for failure.
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Butler.
Just so competitive. I mean, Jimmy Butler brings attitude, not only to the games, but practices as well. Kevin, you remember that infamous Minnesota practice before he got traded in 2018? Yeah, that's going down in NBA lore.
And so Butler nails both of them. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Bogues with it. He's got 8. Curry outside. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Butler on the wing. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Bogues. Over Armstrong. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 11.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, B.J. Armstrong. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Armstrong. And so it's Chicago, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Derrick Rose. Also B.J. Armstrong out there. Pippen is out there with Noah. And it's Love in at the 4. And it's Rose missing. Armstrong against Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls ball.
From the inbound. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Noah. And that's 12 points for Love. So it's the Hornets now. Now Bogues. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Rose can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Hornets, Del Curry. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
Now here's Kukoc. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Curry. The offensive rebound.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Armstrong against Curry. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way-in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Armstrong's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Pippen.
Shooting for Charlotte, Del Curry. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Armstrong kicks to Kukoc. Noah trying to get open. Again, Chicago.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Bowes. Connects on the foul line jumper.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And there's the pass to Love. That shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Passes it to Gill. Here's Coleman. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Pippen. Curry with some nice D. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Gill against Armstrong. Curry passes to Bowes. Clock at 4. And the layup falls.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And here's Armstrong. Now here's Love. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coleman's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the lob to Brown. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. It's Curry outside. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Kukoc kicks to Armstrong. Pass to Love. Over Bogues. Love can't hit. Curry looking around. That's tipped. Pippen with it. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Curry attacking. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Yes, that goes in. Now the Bulls with it. Armstrong passes to Love. Over Coleman. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for your Hornets, Del Curry. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Rose. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Rose has got 25 points.
And that floater is something Rose has been comfortable with since he came into the league. It's only gotten better with time.
Pulls up. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Now the pass to Pippen. Wing shot on the way. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Morning's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Rodman, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Walker, bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Charlotte making a switch here. Rice is checked in.
Glenn Rice.
Now here's Pippen, guarded closely. They grab their own miss. Gilmore. Second chance shot. Johnson with the block. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Shooting for Charlotte, Eddie Jones. at the line for two.
Two.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 23. Passes to Rose. Shoots over Walker. Pass to Gilmore. Shot clock at 6. Michael Jordan on the wing. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Hornets ball.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Rose. Kicks it to Pippen. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. There's the pass to Johnson. Walker against Rose. Here's Mourning. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Hornets, Alonzo Mourning. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Mourning. The Bulls leading by 21. Jordan the pass to Rose. Outside Jordan. Outside Rose. And the shot goes in. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Johnson against Rodman. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Shooting for Charlotte, Larry Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Now Rose. Pass to Rodman. Floats it up for Rose. He can't hit that time. Hornets trail by 21. Here's Walker. Rodman trying to break free.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Trying to get open is Johnson. Shot's good by Walker.
And although Walker is just 6'1", he possesses impressive strength, as he showed right there.
Pass to Gilmore. And Mourning sends it back.
Chicago foul call. Starguy. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Hornets, Eddie Jones. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Armstrong against Davis. Here's Dang. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Armstrong. Chalk up 2 there.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Yo, who's got BJ?
Pass to Noah. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He kicks to Armstrong. Just 4 to shoot. Dang can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Now here's Dang. The pass to Armstrong. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Sloan. He can't get that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Curry against Dang. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. See you later.